In recent years, children have become targets of intense and specialized marketing. Major brands investing efforts in advertising their products for young audience. Multiple techniques and ways are used to reach the young crowd, starting with television, in-school advertising, and product placements for kids. The one that stands out the most is social media advertising. By doing so, brands are creating future customer behavior as kids grow older and having brand loyalty for life. Often, the kids' well-being is not taken in consideration. Prime example will be food and beverage industry that focused on food with high fat and sugar content, impacting the health of youth. Parents are no longer able to prevent the negative influence created by marketing, because kids are no longer safe anywhere they go or anything they watch, including innocent kids shows full of hidden advertisement. In 21st century, marketers target children like never before. Kids are now the major market force for most brands. Every young person has hundreds of brands in front of their eyes every single day. However, when not every marketing strategy will work for the kids, making few techniques stands out the most, such as paid advertising, undercover marketing, word to mouth, and in recent years, blogging. Paid advertising is truly the king among the strategies. Let's talk about some details of paid advertising that include commercials, bloggings, and product placement. Prime example is McDonald's with their Happy Meal toys. For decades now, they are using collaboration with various companies to offer most popular toys. Most times there is popular kids movie or cartoon movie, McDonald's will launch a new series of Happy Meal toys. Burger King has formed a linkage with Nickelodeon and McDonald's with 4Kids network. These techniques bring thousands of families to their restaurant daily, having kids spending their lunch money on nagging to their parents to get a new toy on top of delicious meal. Truly brilliant strategy. And this has been working even though overweight for kids becomes a bigger concern every year. Every kid is a victim of hundreds of ads daily. Some of them are hiding in movies and shows. Product placement is one of the most popular techniques marketers use. Countless examples of product placement can be listed. Movie Spider-Man, where Peter Parker has a can of Dr. Pepper soda in his room. Domino's Pizza in Ninja Turtles. Pepsi and Crunch Turtles in Home Alone movie. Most popular bloggers, kids influencers, who are creating the content in YouTube, are getting massive following up to millions of subscribers. Needless to say that those channels are full of advertising. One of the most popular kids on social media, called Ryan's Toys Review, could be a perfect example of marketing scam, where dozens of products are being popularized among children. There are thousands of commercials that have been successfully advertising various products to the children for decades. All of them have different themes and selling different products. Despite their difference, all have one target: to sell the product. After purchase is made, it is considered success for marketers, without taking in consideration the consequences and effects product have on the young customers. Food and beverage industry have been continuously increasing health issue for kids by popularizing unhealthy foods. All this is the minor importance. The major importance is to sell.
A great example of a company that has successfully attained lifelong consumers is Apple. Apple has been the dominant tech brand since the early 2010s, and according to Statista.com, there are over 118 million Apple users worldwide. Apple has shipped out around 17.5 million iPad tablets in the fourth quarter of 2021. That is also from Statista.com. Apple has accumulated lifelong consumers by creating and innovating on their extremely well-made products such as iPhones, iMacs, and iPads. Apple has also utilized effective marketing strategies and diversion of their company by jumping into other markets away from their well-known areas. An example of this would be their Apple Music streaming platform and Apple TV. In our current generation of youth, Kids are more in sync with technology than ever before, and technology has never been so easily accessible. Oftentimes, parents will comfort their children by lending them their iPhones or iPads to keep them entertained these days. Children create heavy traffic on certain apps in different genres, extending to streaming and entertainment services like Netflix and YouTube, gaming applications, and educational applications as well. These services are accessible in the easiest way possible through Apple's products. Not to mention, parents can play these videos for their children whenever and wherever through their product like an iPhone. The top 10 YouTube channels for children have subscribers ranging from 55 to 25.7 million subscribers, not to mention the fact that children visit other channels outside of YouTube Kids when they are not by their parents. Brands are not allowed to do target-based advertising on these channels, so they have increased their level of paid endorsements with the creators themselves instead of choosing to advertise before the video plays. Apple has even taken their entertainment services one step further with their Apple TV product and creating exclusive movies and TV shows for children and other ages and advertising trailers in popular places like TV commercials, YouTube ads, and online news articles. Apple also caters towards assisting parents in keeping their children safe. They have implemented location services which parents can use to see where their children are, and also time limit settings which parents can utilize on their children's technology if they feel it's necessary and they're using it too long. Furthermore, Apple has created an extremely high level of brand trust and loyalty with their consumers. Year after year, they have managed to enhance their products with adjustments to be above their competition while simultaneously keeping their products similar in a way where users will not be confused with the new features. Like I said before, this new generation of youth and young adults are captivated by technology. By the time a child in elementary school today is an adult and looking to start shopping for tech products regarding their own families and themselves, Apple will most likely make that sale. This is because the buyer is familiar with Apple's products. Regarding Apple's marketing strategy, they are very effective at getting the word out about when they are dropping new products. They also release their new and improved products at the same time each year as they did the year prior. This means their consumers know when to expect when new Apple products are coming out, and if people aren't aware, then they will most likely be informed by the news or social media, as it is a topic that catches a lot of eyes. They have also incorporated sneaky product placements around the years in highly viewed movies such as Forrest Gump, Terminator, and Iron Man, to name a few. You can also see Apple products in music videos such as Kiss Me Through the Phone by Soulja Boy, which has accumulated just over 257,700,000 views on YouTube, and will go down as one of the most listened and viewed music videos ever, and has had recurring viewers since. Last but certainly not least, Apple's physical stores are very appealing and friendly to the public. The look of their shops and the way they have all of their products on display to the public encourages shoppers to take a visit into their store when they are in the mall or passing by. This allows customers to test out products before they buy them and get a feel of what the product can do for them. Apple stores also have great employees and technicians who will assist you in helping you when your phone is broken.
In recent years, marketers from various industries have viewed children as a major market force. As a result, children are targeted aggressively by advertisers and are exposed to a growing and unpredicted amount of advertising, marketing, and commercial through a wide range of channels. There has been a recent trend among companies to make products with their brand logos to preschools and children in collaboration with other brands, making connection with Hollywood studios and social media creators. Collectively, the advertising techniques and promotional campaigns targeting youth were highly successful in encouraging young audience into buying the advertised products. It can be argued that children are a vulnerable group that should be protected from commercial influence that may adversely impact their health, and there should be a greater social responsibility for their present and future health.